Hello guys, today we have the ENGWE Y1000, brand new model that ENGWE has introduced as its off-road performance flagship scooter, or rather their most advanced scooter intended for the riders who want serious performance but still want to stay in a reasonably price range. This is a scooter with the two motors and as much as 2400 watt of peak power, a large 52 watt battery, smart functions such as NFC unlocking, Bluetooth connectivity and a declared range of up to 100 kilometers and much more. For more details, be sure to watch this ENGWE Y1000 video review. When the package arrived, we immediately noticed that it was a fairly large, irregularly shaped box. This is not surprising because the Y1000 is a serious scooter weighing just over 36 kilograms, so the transport packaging is quite robust in terms of dimensions. The scooter itself is very well protected with a foam element and foil, which means that there is practically no chance of damage during transport. In addition to the scooter itself, we also greeted by some basic accessories. This bag with a bunch of screws, which I really don't know what to do with it, and the brake pads inside. Some additional tools that will help us with assembly. Two pairs of NFC cards that will be used to start the scooter. Two user manuals and a COC certificate. A charger with adequate EU adapter, as well as the rear mudguard that we have to mount. Assembly is very simple. It basically boils down to getting rid of this much protection, lifting and attaching the handlebars and a few screws that ensure the stability of the structure with the attached tool. The whole process takes only a few minutes. And now when the ENGWE Y1000 is unfolded and stands on its own, the first impression is that looks powerful. It is not surprised that the scooter received the US Good Design Award, one of the famous international awards for industrial design. This recognition is not only get because of the appearance, but because of the combination of aesthetics, ergonomics and functionality, and precisely this combination of robust off-road character and modern technological details was obviously that the jury especially recognized in the Y1000 model. The frame is robust and seems extremely solid. Everything is made of a thick aluminum frame that inspires confidence at the first touch. The standing platform is wide and stable, which is very important for more powerful scooter because it allows you to have a safer position during acceleration and driving on uneven terrain. The scooter has IPX5 water protection level, which means it is resistant to rain and splashes of water while riding. This allows you to use it without worry in everyday conditions, even if you get caught in a light rain. In the center of the handlebars is a 3.5-inch TFT screen, which is one of those details that immediately attracts attention. The screen is large enough that all information is clearly visible, but not too large that it seems bulky or distracting while riding. The scooter is started by the ignition button and at the same time by the placing one of these two NFC cards over the screen. They are the keys without which we cannot start the scooter. When you turn on the scooter, the screen is quickly activated and displays all the key data. The large integrated display shows all the key information in one place. Navigation, current speed and battery level, everything is clearly visible directly on the handlebars, which is especially useful when driving faster on unfamiliar roads. Important part of this experience with the scooter is this ENGWE mobile app, which turns the scooter into a smart connected vehicle. The app controls the scooter via Bluetooth and allows you to monitor and control various functions on your phone while riding. For example, you can see your current speed, battery level, ride statistics and plan routes directly on the app. Navigation can then be displayed on the scooter screen via the screencasting function, meaning the app gives you real-time directions as you ride. The app also enables additional smart functions such as adjust the lighting around the scooter, including side LED light effect, access to the scooter and ride settings, view ride data and statistics, easily control of the connected device via your phone. In practice, that means that your phone becomes the kind of a digital control center for the scooter, from planning a route to adjusting ride details. The controls on the handlebars are arranged very logically. We find the ignition buttons for switching between driving modes, buttons for two-wheel driving, turn signals buttons, and the basic system functions. All of these buttons are within easy reach of your thumb, so you can use them without having to take your hands off the handlebars. The speed is controlled using a thumb throttle mechanism that has very linear response. When you lightly press the gas, the scooter starts to accelerate smoothly and predictably. There are no sudden jerks or unpleasant surprises, which is especially important with a more powerful scooter like this. The heart of the scooter is two powered brushless hub motors located in both wheels. Each of them develops power of 1200 volt, which means that the total system power reaches an impressive 2400 watt peak. On paper, this is a figure that already sounds serious, but what is even more interesting is how this power is felt in real driving. As soon as you light press the gas, the scooter starts smoothly and almost silently, but immediately felt that there is a huge reserve of power underneath you. Acceleration comes strong but very controlled, as if the scooter has enough confidence to show its strength without the need to behave aggressively. One of the very practical things is ability to switch between single motor and dual motor modes. In a single motor mode, only one motor is active, which means that the scooter consumes less energy and behaves calmer. In this mode, the ride is more relaxed and quiet, which makes it ideal for everyday city rides. But as soon as you switch to the dual motor mode, the character of the scooter changes completely. At the moment, both motors start working together and the scooter literally gains a new level of energy. It's this moment that it really becomes clear that the ENGWE calls this model its off-road performance flagship scooter. During testing on hill terrain, the scooter proven to be surprisingly capable. It's easily handled inclines of up to 20 degrees, even when the rider is a bit heavier. On such hills, many scooters start to lose power or slow down to an uncomfortable level. Instead of sleeping or losing power, the scooter simply keeps climbing, keeps going, almost like it's a small electric SUV on two wheels. Now, the maximum speed is around 25 km per hour, which is regulated by the EU laws, and as such, the scooter is legal to drive on all public roads without complications. Scooter offers several driving modes, so you can adjust the performance according to the situation. Eco mode limits engine power and helps extend battery range. Normal mode provides a good balance between power and energy consumption for everyday use. And when you want the maximum performance, there is sport mode, which uses the full power, provides the faster acceleration. ENGWE Y1000 comes with a pretty serious capacity here. It is a 52-volt battery with a capacity of 22.5 amp-hour, which gives a total of about 1170 volt-hour of energy, which is a level of capacity that we usually see in more powerful and expensive scooters, so it's nice to see here in this price range. According to the manufacturer, the maximum range can reach up to 100 km, of course depending on the riding style, rider weight, speed and terrain configuration. In real-world riding conditions, that means that you can easily do several days of city riding without needing to recharge. Charging takes about 5 to 6 hours, which means you can plug it into the charger in the evening and have it waiting for you in the morning, fully ready for a new ride. Suspension is one of the key things in powerful scooters, and here it is at the Y1000. Comes with a front and a rear shock absorber system. That means the scooter absorbs shocks much better when riding over uneven asphalt, pavement and gravel. This is especially noticeable while riding, as the scooter remains more stable and transmits less vibration to the rider. Thanks to this, the ride is more comfortable and safer even when you drive faster or engine in light off-roading. The scooter comes with a 10-inch off-road tires with a 3-inch width, provides good grip not only on asphalt but also on gravel or wet surface. In combination with the suspension, these tires further improve stability and control while riding. In terms of load capacity, the Y1000 supports a maximum load of up to 120 kilograms. This is a standard value for the scooters in this class and allows to be used without problems by most riders. In terms of safety, the ENGWE comes with a hydraulic disc brakes with a diameter of 140 mm. These are ventilated discs with a dual piston system, which means that braking remains strong and precise even when you drive faster or go downhill. During testing, the brakes respond quickly and give a good feeling of control, which is really important for such a powerful scooter. A big plus is this complete lighting system, which is really well solved here. At the front there is a really strong LED light with high and low beams, which illuminates the road when riding at night in a bad weather. At the back there is a red safety light with the active braking effect that makes you visible to other road users. Of course, there is also turn signals, which further increase safety because they allow you to clearly signal you turn without having to take your hand off the handlebars. In addition, the scooter also has a side ambient LED light, which creates a 360 degrees visibility effect around the scooter. These lights are not just aesthetic details, they increase safety because others can see you more easily from the side, especially when riding at night or in city traffic. Interestingly, the side lights can be adjusted through the app, so you can customize their appearance or how they work. Despite its powerful engines and robust constructions, the scooter has a quick fold mechanism, so you can prepare it for the transport or storage quite easily. Just release the safety mechanism on the steering column and the entire scooter folds in a compact shape. When folded, its dimensions become relatively compact, which means that you can store it in the trunk of a car or more easily transport and store it in a garage or apartment. After a few rides, I can say that the Y1000 leaves a very strong impression. The combination of dual engines, a robust frame and large tires gives a feeling of powerful and stability that is not often seen in this price class. When it comes to riding on a hill terrain, this is where the advantage of the dual engines is actually best seen. Acceleration is strong and the scooter can easily overcome hills that weaker models would noticeably slow down. Even on steeper climbs, you can feel that both engines are work together and provide enough power to maintain a stable driving pace. This is why the Y1000 is a good choice for cities with lots of hills and for riders who want more power and safely on climbs. All in all, the ENGWE Y1000 is a very interesting electric scooter for anyone who wants a powerful, modern and technologically well-equipped model. If you like what you saw in this review and want to learn more or check out the current offers, the official sales links are right below this video in description. There you can see all the details, available versions and possible discounts. But hurry up because stocks are limited. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video review. Until then, bye.